No. No, it's not on. No. No. Now it is. I'm just glad it turned on. That's all I can ask for. I was honestly afraid that this wouldn't turn on. just a little bit nervous. I was afraid it wasn't gonna turn on. Yeah. Welcome Munzo, welcome Marva, welcome Diego, welcome Jade. Finally. You know, I moved the stream time like 5 times. Finally, we stream. I panicked because I hit the stream button and it's like, okay, you hit the stream button, but you don't actually hit the stream. You don't stream until you press this other stream button. Left me a little bit confused. Just a tad confused. Blue cornflower, hello. Hello, thumbs up. Hi, I just realized I'm gonna have to change so many things. I'm gonna have to change the name of a lot of things on the first. Rebranding is hard. What's wrong not having my son message? Fair. I've been streaming for like, what, 2.5 years? I've been streaming for like 2.5 years, and I'm very nervous. Did I show her the Sims 4 horse DLC? She thought it was cute. I didn't mention anything about like weird shit you can do in The Sims. She remembers I used to play. We had like the Sims, like medieval kingdom game. It was like a medieval kingdom game, and that's the one that she remembers us playing the most recently. Once, yes. It wasn't like My Sims Kingdom, which was on the DS, but it was like a medieval Sims game that she got us on the Mac. On the Mac. It might have been a 3 DLC. I remember we played Sims 1 and Sims 2. I think we played the most of Sims 2. Yeah, I have Sims 4. I don't have too many DLC for The Sims 4 just because The Sims is like one of the most expensive games you can buy. So I don't have the horse DLC, but I showed it to him. It was like, yeah, I don't know if it was a DLC or if it was a separate game, but like, it was really weird for a Sims game, really weird. Hello. Hello! Hello! Hello, hello. It's me, but on the YouTube. It's me, but on the YouTube. Horse plus squid? That'd be weird. A centaur horse squid. Would it have the head of the horse and like 10 tentacles? Or would it have the head of a squid and run like a horse? It's great value if you get the base game and mods. Yeah, I know they also do like super sales where you can buy like each DLC for like $2. That's when you buy The Sims. That's when you buy The Sims. Is then. It is always morally correct if I were Adobe products and The Sims. Yeah, usually I used to wait for like the big sales when it's like every DLC was $2. Because they have like 15 gajillion. I remember for 3. I got a couple DLCs for 3. But only when they're on like super sales. Tentacles emerging from the face of a horse. I have to draw that. I have to draw that. I have to draw that. I got it now. I gotta. It would be no, but a seahorse only has. It would be a seahorse, but it wouldn't be a seahorse, right? It wouldn't be a seahorse because seahorse just has one little leggy that it tries really hard with. This is the opposite. This is a horse with like 10 tentacles. It'd be like, I gotta draw it. I gotta draw it. I was gonna work on emotes after this, but I'm gonna draw it. I'm gonna draw it. Male seahorses can be empreg. That is true. Fun sea facts. Fun sea facts. You can get empreg on your seahorse. The one time where my AO3 tags finally exist. They can give birth, they can. It's so weird. It's so weird. A squid horse, yeah. So imagine the head of like a squid, okay? And then gallivanting on 4 legs. I need to draw both of them. I need to draw both of them are equally cursed. Both of them are equally cursed because like a horse's jaw structure is made for eating plants, right? So it would probably eat the kelp and whatnot. But a squid has a beak. It's made to eat like living things, right? So how would there be like a gap where the beak faces outwards so that it can run at and attack other things? Because you couldn't have the head of a squid because it needs to have its beak exposed so that it can eat. That would be so weird. Would that make it a predator? Would it be a predator? Or would it be like eating shrubbery? Horse's skull is basically a beak if you look at how the teeth sit. True, it's an external. It's got that long boy shape. It's got that long boy shape made for reaching. But the thing with the squid's beak is that it's surrounded by its head and tentacles. It like pulls you in, right? So you're surrounded. Whereas the horse's head is fully exposed and outward so that it can reach for like apples in the trees. So they're actually opposite of each other. Despite both being pointy boys. Is that I think that's an official Emperor emoji. I think. Cthulhu horse. What do horses eat in the wild? They'll graze on grass if they find berries. They'll eat berries. I know they'll reach into trees and catch low-hanging fruit. So they're generally they're vegetarians. They're what do you call them? They're herbivores generally. So yeah, they'll graze on grass, they'll eat berries, they'll eat like apples from trees nearby. Yeah. But mostly they're grazing animals. Mostly. Grass mostly, yeah. But they can and will eat fruit from trees. I've been on trail rides. They will go for it. They will go for it. If it's in their reach, they'll go for it. For men who are pregnant. Okay. Ruminants. I know they love oats. I don't think they get oats very naturally because oats don't really grow wild anymore. But I know they also really like oats. How can they run around instead of sit like cows do? Actually, cows don't sit as much either because of their body structure. It's actually very hard on them to sit. Like, they sleep standing up as well. It's very hard. It's very hard on them. I believe their lungs as well. If they're sitting for too long. So if you see a cow or a horse that's sitting for extended periods of time, there is something up. There is something up because that is not long term. That's not comfortable. If you want, I think Dr. Pole explains it really well. I'd have to find it though. They'll slurp your hair, yeah. They'll munch on your hair too. They're only, yeah, if they're sick or weak. I think it's because sitting down puts a lot of weight on their lungs and their organs because of like how big they are, which makes it very uncomfortable for them for long periods of time. Oh, cows aren't running, but horses are? We've bred cows to be so fat. We've bred cows to be so fat and lazy. That's why. Horses we've bred to be fast boys. We've bred horses to be fast boys for like pulling carts and racing and whatnot. But cows, we want them chillaxing because we want that sweet marbled beef and we want that nice milk. So we actually don't want them exercising. So we've kind of bred that and trained that out of them. They can run and they will run and play around, but not as much as horses. Not as much as horses. Yeah. They're built to be tanks because we eat them. And we don't eat horses, so horses are, even though they're very big, they're leaner. They're more muscular. Yeah. Fun horse facts. Same with moose, right? Moose run around, deer run around, but cows don't, just because we've domesticated them to be like that. It can fly up to 2 stories. Let's go. It's part of why horses can't heel their legs, right? Yeah. Usually, if something happens to a horse's legs, you have to really look at either getting a paddock where you can suspend the horse partially for periods of time so that their leg can heal, right? Using like basically a giant hammock for the horse so that they can take the weight off their leg. Or, depending on how bad the injury is, you might have to put them down. Like, there was a very old horse that developed arthritis at the barn that we used to be at. And it injured its leg. It couldn't walk. It was just in pain because of the arthritis and the broken leg. And it wasn't likely to heal because this was like a 20-year-old horse. This was an old horse. So they had to put him down. But if the horse is young, right, there's a good chance that the leg will heal and they'll live just fine. So it really depends. We talking about cows? We are talking about cows. Cows are dangerous. It's one of those things where it's like, you're probably more likely to die by cow than by mountain lion because you know to be afraid of the mountain lion. You don't know to be afraid of the cow. Do not stand behind the cow. Do not stand behind the cow. Do not stand behind the cow. You will get kicked and you can die. You can die. They can't sit around interaction like they would need for the leg deal. Yeah. To the glue factory. Let me explain today's... You're not likely to be within 500 meters of a cow, too. Yeah, you're a lot more likely to. You are. There was a mountain lion that came near my town once, but that's like really far out. Mountain lions usually know you're there before you know they're there. That's why you never see them. They know you're there and they're avoiding you. They know you're there and they're being cautious. Zebra stripes mess with insect vision and prevent fly. Ooh, fun fact. A cow is normally over 440. Yeah, they're usually between. They're like a ton. Cows can weigh like a lot. 440 is like really light for a cow. Oh yeah, we're small. We're small, and those legs have kicking power. Those legs have kicking power. I remember doing a OSHA thing. Where they had, this might be area specific, but in an OSHA class, that's where we learned about the kick radius of cows. That might be a small town thing. It's like, where is it safe to stand by a cow? Like, you are allowed to refuse unsafe work. If your boss asks you to push a cow from behind, you are allowed to say no because the cow's kicking radius is right there and you could die. That was the specific example used. So I think that might be a location-based thing. A mountain lion sounds like a bit like a screaming. Yeah, big cats sound weird. They can't purr. Big cats can't purr. So they like have this weird affectionate growl. They sound different. Sweet guy, but he was 20 when he was in high school and still not able to... Oh, I see. Yeah. I see. Yeah. You could get serious damage, Mom. It is a rule thing, I think. They probably use some other normal example, like, I don't know, going underneath a car for mechanic work or something. I don't know. Mom Squid has had her foot stepped on by horses a lot, but not kicked. Sister Squid fell off a horse and broke her tailbone. I vaulted off a horse like a gymnast. I felt that I was slipping, and I just vaulted off. I was like, no, I'm not gonna do this. I surprised the teacher because she was like, good job. Normally you're supposed to stay on the horse, but good job. And she told me that was like a thing. That's a sport. Yeah, vaulting, so like, basically my feet were falling out of the stirrups, I was falling off of the saddle, I was like, I'm not gonna spin and get my head kicked, so you let go of the stirrups, you push up on the saddle, and push yourself off. And just let the horse do all the work running away from you. You just do that really quick and vault off the horse, and then bam, you're safe. Sister Squid, not so much. No, a dude whose sister died. Yes, it can happen. You, like, if the horse is jumping and it falls on you, you're dead. You're dead. You're so dead. Because, like, the horse is 500 to 1,000 pounds, right? Horses are hefty boys. Let me look up. How heavy are horses? Various breeds, 300 to 900 pounds. Thoroughbreds, 900 to 1,400 pounds. Larger draft breeds, 1,800 pounds. Yeah, so if a horse falls on you, you die. You die. Oh yeah, I think. Well, when most people picture herbivores, they think that they're like vegetarian or vegan, right? But really, they're opportunistic. They're opportunistic herbivores. So they'll mostly eat plants. But if an animal pops up, nice, a snack. She hit her head and didn't get crushed. Ah, yeah. Let me explain this stream, because I haven't done a karaoke stream and on YouTube. I haven't streamed on YouTube. Let me explain. I have a preset set list so that this is going to be archived and you can come back and listen to this at any time. And when I'm done the stream, I'm going to go through and I'm going to put time codes if you ever want to skip to a certain song. So that's the idea for this one. It's a curated stream. A video of a deer swallowing a bird whole, which was way too relaxing. Sometimes they do that. I know that especially with like lots of herbivores will eat their own placenta after they give birth as like a safety thing. That's why. Look at me being all organized. Yes, we're gonna do a great karaoke stream while I talk about horse death and eating placentas. Welcome to my first YouTube stream. I'm Tired Squid, soon to be Vanille. Nice to meet ya. If you're catching the bot, welcome to a standard squid stream. Anything that can eat meat will if given the opportunity. Yeah, it's plants that allow animal. Yeah. So the reason for that is because it actually takes a lot of energy to digest cellulose, which is like in corn and like grass and whatnot. It's a complex carbohydrate. Not carbohydrate. It's maybe. Yeah, it's a complex, like way too complex for most animals to digest. So you get these other animals that are more suited to digesting it. They have like the right enzymes and stuff. And that's where you get the carnivores. Basically, herbivores digest the grass so that the carnivores can eat them. They're like pre-game in the grass for the carnivores. Yeah. Isn't it for the nutrients? No. So usually they eat their placenta because that can attract predators. That can attract predators. It is in part for the nutrients, but it's also in part of not attracting predators. So yeah. Basically, that's why we farm cows, right? That's why we farm cows. They eat grass. They eat large swaths of grass, and we give them hay and whatnot. They eat the stuff that we can't eat, so they're using that land. That's their veggies. And then we eat them. And the bonus from that is there are some very exclusive amino acids that can only be gotten through either supplementing or through animals. Just because we can't produce them naturally, we have to eat them off of other things, right? We can't produce them naturally. So that's why we either need to eat meats or eat meat substitutes that contain these amino acids. I think there's only like three that we can't really produce by ourselves. One of them's in like fish and eggs. Human woman could eat her placenta if she's feeling lightheaded and low on iron. Huh. No midwife. Who knew someone... Oh. You know what? I don't know anyone that's ever done that, but kudos to them. Kudos to them. Not my first go-to. I'd ask for a steak. I just went through the trouble of giving birth to your child. You owe me at least a $20 steak. Like... If I'm low on iron, you can afford to get me a steak. If you eat some combos like rice and beans, you get all the amino acids. Most of them, yeah, those are the meat substitutes. Those are the meat substitutes, right? So, like kidney beans and whatnot, where they're high in protein. Your sis? What? Wow. Damn. Yeah, I know there's iron in like spinach, but you have to eat a metric fuck of spinach to get the amount of iron you need. That's why we have varied diets. So there are more efficient and less efficient ways of getting what you need. Am I not streaming on Twitch? I am streaming on Twitch later today at 6 p.m. PT. Ooh. 3 hours from now. But I was gonna do a short karaoke. I'm gonna start doing karaokes. I'm still gonna do like 6-hour-long karaokes on Twitch, but I want to do mini karaokes, themed karaokes that you can kind of come back and listen to. Though this ended up being more about like a farmland podcast. the first 30 minutes of my karaoke stream is the farmland podcast. I don't think it would count as cannibalism. I don't think it would count as cannibalism. Specifically because other animals do it as well. Yeah, not auto-cannibalism. But not anywhere near the type of that the 50s make you believe, yeah. I still stream on Twitch. I'm just gonna occasionally stream on YouTube sometimes. So this won't affect the normal Twitch schedule. I'm still gonna be streaming 3 to 4 times a week on Twitch. But then occasionally, I'm also gonna stream on YouTube. Because the VODs stay forever. Particularly for karaoke's. Because the VODs stay forever. The VODs stay forever as long as I want them to. So, that's why. That's why I think YouTube is a great karaoke place. This is why I just eat iron bars for your iron. I mean, good. And hello to Little Smokes. And hello, Zinnick. We spent the first little bit of our karaoke talking about the Farmland podcast. Perfect. Perfect, as it should be. But yes, meat isn't the only way that you can get all of your amino acids. That's why it's meat and substitutes. So there are other things you can get. You just have to be conscious of how much, like what other things you need specifically and how much of them you need to eat. Meat is really easy because it's high density, right, for the amount that you consume. So it's very easy to get all of your nutrients that way. If you want to not eat meat or meat byproducts, that's something you just need to be very cautious of to make sure that you're actually getting enough. That's the thing. You need to make sure that you're actually getting enough. So I would recommend doing research if you're going to do vegetarianism or veganism, just so that you stay healthy. Yeah, make sure you're getting all your stuff and make sure you're eating the appropriate amounts. Because not eating enough isn't good. Do you not archive to YouTube? Not all the time, no. Not all the time. The thing with archiving karaoke's on YouTube is your whole video can get bonked for a singular song, whereas Twitch will just mute the singular song. So if I can't sing Bohemian Rhapsody, I can't do it. If you notice on Twitch VODs, that song will be muted, but the rest of the stream's okay, and I won't get dinked, right? But on YouTube, the entire video can be taken, right? So that's why I'm gonna be doing curated ones here, where I know that I won't get bonketed. I won't get bonketed. I won't get bonketed. You can use a strong magnet on cornflakes to pick up natural iron particles. Oh, like actual physical bits of iron. There is a difference between ionic iron and metal iron. So ferromagnetism from a magnet would pick up little bits of iron, like metallic iron that would be in there. Ionic iron, I'm not sure. Ionic iron is different. Blonky did, yeah, blonky did. different site, but same squiddy. Yeah, different site, but same squiddy. Same. We're just as unhinged on both sites. We're just as unhinged. Ah. I have a set list. Yeah, metal iron, not ionic. That's concerning. That's concerning that they have shards of little molecules of metallic iron in cornflakes. That is concerning. That's concerning. You can do it on sand. Oh, sand I expect. Sand I expect from like the erosion of the earth. There's gonna be iron particles, there's gonna be zinc, aluminum, copper. Like there's gonna be a lot of the natural elements in there from erosion. But in my cornflakes? In my cornflakes? I don't expect that. Not in front of my cornflakes. Okay, alright. I have the first song for you guys. Kokoro by Tora Borutapi. Tora Borutapi! Most modern processed food is because... It is! We're gonna turn on the... Oh, whoa. Please pardon me, I'm nervous. I've been streaming for like 2.5 years, but... I don't know. I don't know what's so nerve-wracking about this. Probably because the reason I don't archive to YouTube my VODs is because I can fucky-wucky and then it'll just disappear after 3 months. As long as I don't mention it, it just disappears. But on Twitch, the VODs stay up. So I'm nervous. If I fucky-wucky, it's gonna be there. If I fucky-wucky, it's gonna be there. That's the scary part. Okay. We got this. Okay. I'm gonna do it. Bit loud. を生んでくれて一緒に過ごせた日々をあなたが私にくれたすべてHow was that? How was that? Wow! I don't normally get so nervous at karaoke streams. The concept of VOD permanence is terrifying. The concept of VOD permanence is terrifying. Ooh. That was Kokoro by Toraboruta P. Toraboruta P. Oh lordy. Oh lordy. Talking about horses eating their placentas is more relaxing than singing. What a day. I will be archived forever. I'll never escape it. It'll be there forever. For all the internet, I'll be 90,000 years old. And someone will be like, hey, do you remember your first karaoke stream? And I'll be like, well, it's okay. Just think about cornflakes. Think about cornflakes and it'll be okay. Think about cornflakes. We got this. We got this. Think about cornflakes. We got this. Ooh, I have like 50 bajillion tabs open. I lied. There's like 12. There's like 12. There's an hour of singing pretty much. There's a little under 1 hour of singing. Then I might do more. Who knows? Who knows? We always go for long. Think about ring. Oh, Lord. I have to do, oh my god, I have so much to do today! After this stream, I'm going to be working on my emotes. And then I'm streaming again on Twitch. And then after that, I'm going to do Ring Fit. And then after that, I'm going to be working on more stuff. What? I'm so busy. Ooh. It's okay, I napped earlier today. They won't... Oh, my squid called me and woke me up really early this morning because she wanted to know when I'm free this coming weekend because we were gonna have a combined party for sister squid and I work this whole weekend. I'm gonna miss the birthday barbecue. I'm gonna miss the birthday barbecue. They're gonna have to leave some hamburgers for me. They're gonna have to leave some hamburgers for me. So I woke up to a disappointment. And then went back to bed. Big Sag. That's okay though. I think I'm probably gonna have a shared birthday with Mom Squid in October. Probably before Thanksgiving. Either it has to be before or after, but not in like the 2 weeks preceding Thanksgiving because that's gonna be rough. That's gonna be rough. I'm gonna be working so much. September through December is so busy. It's so busy. But the summer is dead because everyone's already left. All those people have left to go on vacation. They don't come here for vacation. They leave. They leave. Oh my god, the little booster. Sag. Alright. So by Chocho P. Chocho P. Cho. Actually, we have a Chocho song. We have a butterfly song later in this list. Ooh. I'm gonna trip over this one a lot. I'm sorry. 手前だけの感情論で全てを測るなんてそうなのは分かる近い笑わせないでよねだけどたまには楽しいことも必要だと思うの気が済むまで私も満足したいわ雨の前から消えていた心を指す嘘みたいにぐるぐるってなさるようなこの感じがたまらないねぶたんじゃのがいいなら私をもっと本気にさせて逃げるなんて許さないわやっぱりそんな程度なのかしら甘いのもいいと思うけれど苦いのも嫌いじゃないその私のことをわがままだというのばかりとかアホらしいとか言いたいだけやばいわ人の価値観なんて私は知らないの果ての平から落ちていた紫色の花みたいにくるくるって踊るようなこの感じがたまらないさとバージョンの組み捨てよの理性どちらが勝つの超絶テンパックで見せてよ本当はここを叱るくせに嬉しいとか気持ちいいとか所詮それは自己満足そういうのって投げ捨てちゃっていいんじゃないって思わせてもうぶっ飛んじゃったらいいでしょ一体どこに不満があるの一生こうだったら逃がさないだからね俺ね覚悟してたどなっちゃってもいいからその目で最後まで見届けるどこまで行っても止まらないだけどねでもねそろそろ限界ああもうダメああwas it. So, my chocho bee. I could put off the weekend stuff for day. That is my job. I can't call in to my job. I can't call into my cover job. They won't take kindly to that. Sorry, it's my birthday. I didn't book the week off for my birthday, but I'm having another week for my birthday. I know I booked a week off for my birthday, but we're gonna have another week off. We're gonna have like 2 weeks. That's Squid on Twitch, right? I know what the difference is now. I know what the difference is now, okay? Okay. YouTube Red and RedTube are 2 very different sites. They are not the same. Hello, Omega! And thank you for the breadsticks, Diego. One day we'll unlock emotes here. One day we'll unlock emotes. Woo! Yes. Vibrates in PTSD. For context, I was playing Fallout New Vegas, and I think Just Sasha rated me on Twitch, and someone made a joke that said, "Wow, that sounds like something that you'd watch on YouTube Red or RedTube or something like that." And I thought it was YouTube Premium service, Learn the hard way? I learned about it live. It's documented. Someone clipped it. Someone clipped it. It's documented. I didn't know. I thought RedTube was YouTuber. Yeah. I googled it. It is a different site. It's a different site entirely. Exposed live. Exposed live! Oh. I got a cute little kitty phone stand. And I can't stop playing with it. It's a little calico cat. I love it. Yeah, big. At least I didn't like Google it. At least I didn't Google it on stream, right? At least like I just alt tab so the game was still up, and I looked that up like off screen. If I looked that up on screen, I think I'd have been banned. I think I'd have been banned if I Googled it live. We Googled it off screen, and yeah, they're different sites. I'm afraid, Sinek, we've lost our pure sweet summer child. Last night we were discussing the efficacy of druid auto-cannibalism farms. Hi, Granog! Hi! Oh, I never posted it in the M&Ms. Let me go post it. I'm gonna shill myself in the M&Ms. Ooh. I'm gonna shill myself in M&Ms. Woohoo. I karaoke. There we go. Not this again. That's not what people do. And we were discussing, so in D&D rules, like Wizards of the Coast D&D ruling, you cannot auto-cannibalize, you cannot farm auto-cannibalism druids. So what happens is you get the druid to turn into a bear, you chop off like one of its legs, and then it de-transforms back into a human with all limbs intact. Right? Or you get it to transform into something with more than 4 limbs so that when you cut the limb off, it doesn't lose anything from its human form. But they ruled that the damage would revert them to human form and it would dissipate. But in homebrew, you can do what you want. So, if I ever run a D&D campaign, you are allowed to have an auto-cannibalism druid farm. However, you will automatically be given the evil alignment, and anytime someone witnesses you eating the cannibalized food or witnesses the druid in its farm, you will gain negative reputation. There's consequences. But if you're evil already, you don't care. Or you could be lawful good and just hide it. If you hide it really well. Then I guess it wouldn't affect your reputation. Welcome to the Squid Stream, where we discuss important topics. Isn't auto-cannibalism when you eat yourself specifically? Yeah, so you would be feeding the druids themselves. That's the thing. In order to keep the farm running and keep it efficient, the druid would have to eat themselves. You're not giving the druid any new food. You're causing them to transform, and then you're probably feeding them part of themselves. Like you're taking some of the meat. Yeah. And well, it's both. It's automated and you feed them themselves so that you're minimum waste, okay? Minimum waste. They transform and you feed them themselves so that they get their energy back. It's both. Why would I feed my druid? Why would I go and hunt a deer and then feed it to my druid bear when I can just feed my druid bear the druid bear? Very economical. Very, very, very. So both. There's also the vampire piston. The vampire piston. So. Whoa. We need at least needs 4 druids for this to work because of crop rotation. Yes, you can't do it with just 1 druid because the delay time between them de-transforming, regaining their energy, and transforming again is too long. So you would need multiple druids in order for this to work. That's why it's a farm. You prefer using stone to flesh to create a flesh cylinder from a mountain face? That's some Saya no Uta shit. That's when you invite your bros into the meat room, okay? You really want to you want to torture a person, okay? You need to get information from a guard, okay? On someone's whereabouts. So you stone to flesh a cave and maybe you kill a couple bandits and then just like sew them to the walls or stab them to the walls, right? Just for the added like extra effect. And then you drag your guard into the cave. And then he sees that you've turned people into the cave walls, and then you ask questions. Very, very effective persuasion. Yeah, you can open a medieval fast food chain. Just pretend that it's like a really well painted wall and not the actual flesh. This hole, it was made for me. Yeah. Oh. One adventure ruined because our group focused on making a steam machine out of captured fire imps. But that would work, though. I'm sure you could get that to work. You just have to you would have to throw, like, I don't know. If you're trying to make a steam engine, I think you would just have to toss wood in there. They'd burn it, and then it would do the thing. You can use a troll arm in a box due to their... Ooh, a troll arm in a box. So it starts to regenerate from the arm, and then you just cut the arm again and eat whatever regenerated. Ooh. That's good. That's a gooder. That's things to think about. I'm in the middle of getting ready for Vanille debut on September 19th, by the way, on Twitch. But I'm gonna be probably helping DM a campaign for the M&Ms for after that at some point in time. So I have to catch up with Inksay and see what happened in that campaign and getting ready on my end. Troll flesh is foul. Like bird or just awful? Bird or awful? Bird or awful? I realize there's a lot of stream lag. I'm gonna have to pick different settings next time. A counter that a troll flesh still regrows in your belly as stomach acid isn't strong enough. Ooh! So you would have to take it with an enzyme. You'd have to take troll flesh with an enzyme. Oh, interesting. I guess that means you couldn't tenderize the meat because the meat would... So the tenderizing the meat is the breaking of the bonds of the muscle fibers. So you couldn't tenderize troll meat. It would constantly be tough to eat because it would just regenerate. You can use troll flesh to feed things that can eat it that aren't you. Oh! Fair. That's a good point. That's a good point. Use trolls to feed the druids. Use your troll arm to feed the druids, and then you eat the druid bear meat because you can tenderize the meat. There we go. That works. Yeah, garnish the troll with pineapple. Okie dokie. Our next song is Magnet. Our next song is Magnet by Minato. Orcs have a game where an orc eats a chunks of troll's flesh and other orcs place bets on whether the orc will survive or the troll will burst out. Damn! I'd watch that, though. I'd watch that. Not everything you cut comes off back bigger. They lied. They lied. Limited nipples, everybody. Limited nipples. This is a great first karaoke VOD, guys. Thanks. I'm not stressed anymore. I'm not stressed or scared. There we go. We got over the jitters by talking about druid cannibalism farm.細い火が心の端に灯るいつの間にか燃え広がる熱情私の超不規則に飛び回りあなたの手にリプンをつけた絡み合う指ほどいて唇から下へと許されないことならばなおさら燃え上がるの抱き寄せてほしい確かめてほしい間違いなどないんだと思わせてキスをして塗り替えてほしい魅惑の時により知れ溺れていたいの束縛してもっと必要として愛しいなら執着を見せつけておかしいのがたまらなく好きになるいけるとこまで行けばいいよ迷い込んだ心なら簡単に溶けてゆく優しさなんて感じる暇などないくらいに繰り返したのはあの夢じゃなくて紛れもない現実の私たち触れてから戻れないと知るそれでいいの誰よりも大切なあなた夜明けが来ると不安で泣いてしまう私に大丈夫とささやいたあなたの泣いていたの抱き寄せてほしい確かめてほしい間違いなどないんだと思わせてキスをして塗り替えてほしい魅惑の時により知れ溺れたい息を捨ててメガネとのようにたとえいつか離れても巡り合う触れていて戻れなくていいそれでいいの誰よりも大切なあなたMagnet by Minato. Thank you, Cronug. I'm sorry. I saw Squiddy the troll nipple farmer. Would you farm that for accessories? What would you farm that for? That reminds me. You remember? Okay, this is fully unhinged. There is no say-so-ness here. I'm sorry. I hope this isn't the first Well, I guess I do hope this is the first video anyone watches of me. This is what you get. I was drinking with my friends recently. Sacrio and the league crew that I played with when we did League Week, the Rainbow Sharks, I was drinking with them. And it came up. What's the image that you think of when you hear the phrase sex gauntlet? And we share one brain cell. They all agreed with me. That's where I get it from. That's where I get it from. I asked the group, and they're like, "Yeah, like a gauntlet, like you know that you run through." Oh no! Hello, currently fighting with demons. Welcome. I'm so sorry. Welcome to a squid stream. Thank you. The Rainbow Shark League team and I share the same brain cell. You guys are all wrong. It's not me, it's all of you. Thank you. I was so nervous starting this stream because this is my first stream on YouTube. And now talking about weird stuff helps calm me down. You have this brain cell on loan. Yeah. When most people hear the phrase sex gauntlet, they think of like a Thanos gauntlet, like the sex gauntlet that you wear during sex, right? But the league crew and I think it's like it's a gauntlet where you have to dodge having sex. Hello, Altarian, welcome. Welcome to the sex gauntlet talk. I'm running a gauntlet this weekend. Now it's ruined. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Just pass all your QTEs and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be a wizard. I'm sure of it. You'll be a wizard. I'm sure of it. Sex gauntlet, so I woke up. Casual Thursday sport in a drowse. Isn't that what Baldur's Gate 3 is? I heard it's harder to not romance someone than it is. Like, it's harder to go through the game without sleeping with someone. There's so many opportunities that you don't even realize. So I guess that would be the true sex gauntlet, is play Baldur's Gate 3 without... Play Baldur's Gate 3 asexually. Play it without sleeping with someone. That's the sex gauntlet. I was there at the foraging. You already got your wizard powers? Let's go. You gotta hold on. You gotta hold on. Let me tell you, no girl's worth losing your wizard powers. Imagine levitating the popcorn to you, okay? Imagine, you have to wait for your girl to go and get up and grab you the popcorn. Imagine just levitating it to you. You save half the time because your girl has to get up, walk to the popcorn, and then bring the popcorn to you. But if you levitate the popcorn to you, you only have the one way. You're saving so much time. You're saving so much time. The BG3 devs must have been on a no-nut decade. I think it's because with how horny D&D players are, everybody wants the... I think if you couldn't sleep with everyone, people would be mad. I think it's a lose-lose for them. Either they're horny, or people are mad that you can't romance someone. What did I join into? The sex gauntlet. Welcome. The true wizard power is magically having money in your wallet. Well, I mean, not having a girl helps with that too. Let me tell ya. I had to pay for Sister Squid's birthday dinner. Having a girl is expensive. Even if it's not your girlfriend, having a girl is expensive. Modern people with access to Mage Hand would weigh 400 pounds. I'd weigh 400 pounds. Imagine. Oh my god. Hello, Esseldo. There's a sex percent. What is the sex percent speedrun? How fast is the sex percent? How fast is it? I want to know. I remember there's... It's not like sex... What's her name in Breath of the Wild? Papaya? No. Paya? What's her name? No, not Pyrrha, not Pyrrha. It's the one who becomes the chief in Tears of the Kingdom. Breath of the Wild. Is it Paya? Yeah. It's a romance Paya any percent. I also elected to walk to change the channel. Fair. It's gonna be... It's been a hot minute since I've used a TV, I'm not gonna lie. There's nothing on there for me anymore. There's nothing on there for me! Mage-Hand IRL would turn humanity into the adult babies from WALL-E? Absolutely. You'd Mage-Hand yourself places. You'd Mage-Hand things to you. You would... Oh man, it would be so hard. It would be so hard to be healthy in a Mage-Hand world. Oh my goodness. I gotta stop the train of thought there because I'm just thinking of like, how would R18 like sex work change with Mage-Hand? How would life change? Like, obviously getting the groceries into the house would be great, but then now you have to imagine like, how do other aspects of life change when we have Mage-Hand? Smartphone did, yeah. Smartphone is kind of Mage-Hand. You can order food to your door. You can order things online, so you don't have to go to Home Depot or anything. Current world record for sex percent in Baldur's Gate is 2 minutes and 7 seconds. Let's go. Enemy object. No. Well, I guess I mean a lot of indie producers would be happy. A lot of indie adult entertainment producers would be happy because they could save a lot of money. They could save a lot of money being able to do a lot of stuff themselves. They could save a lot of money. Oh no, I need to speed through this. Oh no, I'm only like... Okay. We're gonna sing Deep Sea Girl by UUP. We've only sang 3 songs and it's been an hour! I'm gonna double up on the songs, okay? We're gonna do 2 songs and then chat again. I timed it out so there'd be an hour of song and we're not even halfway through. You could put your soul into it so it could handle all your emotional needs too. I think you would just get better feeling passionate, more intense feelings, I guess, because you would be feeling yourself dinking and getting dinked. If you put your soul into it, you'd feel it from both ends. So wouldn't it be more... I'm singing. 悲しみの海に沈んだ私目を開けるのも億このままどこまでも落ちてゆき誰にも見つけられないのかなどこへ向かい何をすればふと差し込む一筋の光手を伸ばせば届きそうだけど波にさらわれて見失ったあれは一体何だったのかな暖かくて眩しかったの無意識のカントルミネーション嘘つきは誰深海少女ならなら沈む暗闇の彼方へ閉じこもる深海少女だけど知りたい心惹かれるあの人は見つけた昼も夜もなかったこの場所なのに眠れない夜は続く自由の羽を大きく広げて泳ぐあなたは綺麗でしたそして待って光は降り注ぐ見とれていた腹目があった た気づいた口を振り返るあなたに嘘つきな私深海少女わざわざ沈む暗闇の最中に赤いよ深海少女裸の心を見せる雪黒い海がまだ許せないこんなに僕はよろけてしまった笑顔も耳くくり浮かんでいった誰にも合わせる顔なんてないのもう放っておいてよ声にならない気持ちが溢れて溶けた次の瞬間君が突然姿を消した心配性の彼女は焦る闇が彼を隠し一人きり限界少女その手を伸ばすほらね君も素敵な色を隠してた深海少女腕を引かれる歌う祝福ロマリンスの深海少女もっと知りたい心惹かれるあの人を見つけたからこの海を出て今飛び立つのThat was Deep Sea Girl by UUP. Hello, Betty! You're not your own soul, someone else's. I was thinking like you'd Horcrux it as your own soul. I'm gonna go to the next song because I have this. We're like a quarter of the way through the set list. Hi, Betty. We're a quarter of the way through. What? I have like an hour because I have to get ready for the Twitch stream. Hi. Panda Hero by Hachi. Sainにバイブさぶた車輪目耳に狂った絵画の位置黒いダーサに注射の針とホームベースの星の手奥間になればあいつを呼べそんなどか囲むグラウンド白黒甘いな正義のヒーロー左手には金属バット高吐いてインズラリオブラフラにネオンパニカル相場はオピオンの種一粒奥の方に飲まれてく一つ頼んぜお願いだカラカラのリンゴさしたしてなんでもないような声でくずってさどこにも行けないなパパパラパパパラパ煙る蒸気幻想の目パパパラパパパラパここで登場ピンチだパパパラパパパラパあれはきっとパンダヒーローパパパラパパパラバさらばおととい殺じゃないなキャナバリズムと言葉だけ歌うアンドロイド遊んでるきっと嫌われてんだ我がヒーローきっと望まれてんだがほらヒーローカナバリズムと言葉だけ歌うアンドロイド遊んでるきっと嫌われてんだ我がヒーローきっと望まれてんだほらヒーローパパパラパパパラパ狙いクラムさんに浮かんパパパラパパパラパここで登場ピンチだなパパパラパパパラパつまり2点ビハインドパパパラパパパラバ生ま まくいかない感情制限感情制限感情制限バックすかぶって猫が鳴く一人まで消えていく今さらどうしようもないこのゲームさどこにも行けないなパッパッパラパッパッパラパかなるばえた暴言の目パッパッパラパッパッパラパバサコモの警報とパッパッパラパッパッパラパあれはきっとパンダヒーローパッパッパラパッパッパラバさらばおととい殺人ライナー壊して回れブラウン管ララララララララララさらばおととい殺人ライナーOh! That was Panda Hero by Hachi! Hachi. Oh, we got another Hachi one coming up. There we go. Running the hell out of BG3 in prep for a Necromancer run. Let's go! I feel like Asterion. Apparently Asterion likes when you're mean to people, so I feel like he's a good route. He's a good route. Asterion is a Tumblr sexy man. I think that's why everyone likes him. And thank you, Fuzzy Mushroom! I'm gonna have to do just a Zatsudan stream on YouTube, just unhinged Zatsudan. No holds back Zatsudan. No holds back, so we get all the cursed shit out. We get all the cursed stuff out. All of the cursed stuff out of our system, and then we'll talk about it again later. Then we talk about it again later. Asterion is fun to bully. I kind of want to get Baldur's Gate 3 to bully Asterion. I'm not gonna lie. He seems very bullyable. Very punchable and very bullyable. That's my type, is I like punchable and bullyable people. That's my type. Back on track! Okay. We gotta speed through this so I can make it. I don't want to be late to my Twitch stream. Matryoshka by Hachi. We can wait for BG3 to go on sale. Don't we only talk about yeah. Yeah. I can't think of a non-curse thing that I've spoken about. Other than like things that are happening in my personal life. That's usually pretty tame. Like going for dinner with Sister Squid. That usually ends up being pretty tame. Matryoshka by Hachi. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kangai suki no message 誰に届くかもしれないできっと私はいつでもそう突きはき狂ってまった量しか使う歌うパッケージいつまでたっても針は4時誰も教えてくれないで世界は逆さに回り出すああ悪そうだ記憶も全部投げ出してああ知りたいな深くまであのリモートいっぱいなんてちょうだいカリンかマリンか弦を弾いてあの感情どうしようかちょっと教えてくれないか感動力を524動いてケロいて剣を叩いて全部笑っちゃおうぜさあ外へ来るバカだまりうちを手を叩こうわざと狂った調子でほらきっと私はどうでもいい世界の温度が溶けていくあなたと私でランデブー なんでブほれなんでブあれが飛んでアバンチュール足取り歪んでワンツーワンツーああ飽きそうだ私の全部受け止めてああその両手で受け止めてあのねちょっと聞いてよ大事なこと誰かなれんかをつねてたたたかなんてできないのもっと素敵なことをしよう大体なんて泣かないでバレるまれだもっと叩いて待て待て言って待って待ってたった一人になる前にあなたと私ってランデブーランデブーほれランデブーあれが飛んでアバンチュール足取り歪んでワンツーワンツーはいはい酔いつぶせライライ歌えるぜライライ今日もほら次はぎくるっと待ってよしからねえねえねえもっといっぱい待ってちょうだいカレンかマレン加減を教えてこの感情どうしようかちょっと教えてくれないか頑張れをこう5 to 4フロイドケロイド剣を叩いて全部笑っちゃおうぜさっさと大人いなくなれちょラララダイヤイヤタタちょラララダイヤイヤタタAnd $8 for milk is so wild. I do have mango alcohol. I believe I have mango vodka sitting in the fridge. Mango vodka sitting in the fridge. But I need to go and get a Sprite to mix it with. Because I like sweet vodka drink. Hello. Thankfully, I don't buy milk very often, so I never pay. I only buy like 1 liter of milk or like a pint of milk essentially. When I need it for cooking. So I don't fall victim to $8 for milk. It's $5. It's like $4 or $5. It's still pretty bad for the volume of milk, but I don't use milk that often. I had to drink some milk yesterday, and I'm gonna have to drink the rest of it today because it's gonna go bad. I just don't use milk. I don't like milk. But I like Alfredo and cream sauces. Yeah. I'd rather eat my cereal dry. I'd rather eat my cereal dry than have to deal with the heckin' milk afterwards. But yes, mango vodka sitting in the fridge. I'm gonna go get a little Sprite to mix it with. What type of Bakemono are you? Well, you see, you fill up a mason jar with cut up mango, then you top it up with alcohol so there's no oxygen so that the mango can't rot, right? And then you just let it sit in your fridge for a week. And then you get mango vodka! Boys turned on the milk and cereal like rabbit animals. I've been eating more fish. No, you mentioned a nutritional expert advised you get off the hog. Yes, I have. When salmon goes on sale, I try and buy it. That's my favorite. But occasionally I'll get myself like frozen fish sticks and whatnot. And I have chicken in my freezer that I need to eat. So I'm trying to vary that up a little bit more. It's just chicken takes so much work to prepare to make it tasty. I'll eat eggs. I'll eat the eggs. I'll make a bunch of stuff with the eggs. It's just chicken meat is so lean, it doesn't taste very good. You have to do a lot of work to make it tasty. But pork is just naturally delicious. Or the drinking. I muted myself. There we go. For frozen chicken, have you tried using an Instant Pot pressure cooker? I'd have to ask Mom Squid if we even have one of those. I don't even know if we have one of those. I know, so what I do with butter chicken is I make the butter chicken marinate and leave it in the fridge for 24 hours. And then I cook it on the stove for an hour in tomato sauce to just let it simmer. Let it simmer. I should ask if we have an Instant Pot pressure cooker. I should ask. Because that would be useful. That would be useful. Because then I'd eat more chicken. Then I'd eat more chimkin. Because I could make butter chicken all the time. It's just butter chicken is so laborious to make, you know? It's so good butter chicken. Good butter chicken. Good butter chicken is laborious to make. So good butter chicken takes time and energy. All right, we gotta speed. We're a little under halfway. We're a little under halfway. We gotta speed through this so that I can actually make it to stream. Next one. Romeo and Cinderella by Doriko. 私の恋を悲劇のジュリエットにしないでここから連れ出してそんな気分よパパとママにおやすみなさいせいぜい夢を見なさい大人はもう寝る時間よ薄かれる魅惑のキャラメル恥じらいの素足を絡める今夜はどこまでいけるの噛みつかないで優しくして苦いものはまだ嫌いなのママの作るお菓子ばかり食べさせいね知らないことがあるのならば知りたいと思う普通でしょ全部見せてよまたにならば見せ上げる私のずっと恋しくてセンデレラ制服だけが溶けていくわ魔法よ時間を止めてよ悪い人に騙されちゃうわ逃げ出したのジュリエットでもその名前で呼ばないねそうよね結ばれなくちゃねそうじゃないと悲しくないわね私と生きてくれるからいい子になるよきっと明日から今だけ私を許して黒いレースの境界線守る人は今日はいませんこうたらどこまでいけるの噛みつくほどに痛いほどに好きになったのは私でしょパパはでもねあなたのこと嫌いみたい私のためとさして捨てに生きてる空は首輪でしょ連れ出してよ街のロミオ叱られるほど遠くへ鐘が鳴り響くシンデレラカラスの靴を置いてゆくわだからねつけてね悪い夢に邪魔されちゃうわきっとあの妄想だった私だなんて嘘をついたよだってもっと愛はほら私はここにいるよ My butt私の心そっと覗いてみませんか欲しいものだけ溢れ返っていませんか まだ別腹よもっともっとぎゅっと詰め込んで一生あなたの居場所までも埋めてしまうかでもそれじゃ意味ないの大きな箱より小さな箱に幸せはあるらしいどうしようこのままじゃ私はあなたに嫌われちゃうわでも私より欲張りなパパとママは今日も変わらずそうよねそのでいいよね私らお化け物でした嘘つきすぎるシンデレラ狼に食べられたらしいどうしようこのままじゃ私もいつかは食べられちゃうわそのまねにちゃんと蹴っていてねI need my glasses! Also, welcome to the Squid Squad. I'm sorry I didn't see. I didn't see, I'm sorry. But welcome to the Squid Squad. The activity, I can't see it. Ooh. Wow. Very pretty. Thank you. Hold a bit. Turn off the bucket. we'll turn off the bucket. That was Romeo and Cinderella by Doriko. Saw the stream randomly on your front page, but seems nice. Oh, thank you. Thank you, sure. I'll do my best. We still got more singing. We got some more singing yet. We are now officially halfway through the set list. Thank you. You could just zap that thing like it was some tribunal con in a dwarf fortress and sauce it up after. Let's go. Or slow cooker. I feel like Oma Squid has one. I don't know if we have one where it is. I don't know if we have one where it is. I got some surprises. I got some surprisey songs. I got 2 low register songs. One song is a little too low for me, so it's gonna not be as good as the others. But I got 2 low register songs in here, so the only requirement was that they all had to be over 10 years old. So they all had to be over 10 years old. I got this. This is my song. Double Lariat by Ago Aniki P. This song is actually about being a small content creator. I can even do a 2-minute break between streams. Yeah! I might be able to get 2 minutes between. Wow. This song is about watching everyone else around you succeed, but not giving up. Even though you might be small now, someday you might be big, and look back on where you were, and be happy. If you look at the lyrics, it's comparing numerical success with the width of a lasso. Hi, Byrick. Hello. So this song good. Hi, Billy. Alrighty. Double Lariat by Ago Aniki P. 半径80センチがこの手の届く距離今から振り回しますので離れていてください回ることが楽しかったこのままでいたかったただ回ることを続けてたら 止まり方を忘れていた。周りの仲間たちが自分よりうまく回るのを仕方ないと一言つぶやいて諦めたふりをしていた。半径250センチはこの手の届く距離。今から動き回りますので離れていてください。回ることも楽しかった。このままでいたかった。空回ることを続けてたら報われると信じていた。周りの仲間たちが自分より高く回るから下から眺めるのは首が痛いと詰めたふりをしていた。半径5200センチはこの手の届く距離。今から飛び回りますので離れていてください。どうでしょう、昔の自分が見たら褒めてくれるかな。目が回り軸も売れてるけど 23.4 度傾いて眺めた街並みはいつの間にか見たことない色に染まっていた。半径6300キロはこの手の届く距離。今ならできる気がしますので離れていてください。半径85センチがこの手の届く距離。いつの日か回り疲れた時はそばにいてください。By Ago Aniki P. Yeah. All of my friends around me are doing so well, so I feel like I'm in the middle of that song. All my friends around me are doing really well, and I think one day hopefully, me too, I'll join them up in the sky. There's a song by Alicia Keys like that. What song? What's it called? That's not. I like motivational songs like that. Actually, what got me into singing was Mori Calliope. Not singing, into VTubing was Mori Calliope's Off With Their Heads. I realized that if I didn't actually do something, I'd never do anything at all. So I like songs like that, or it's like, it might be hard now, but continue to hold my hand, and one day we can fly. Did I really get rated by Bat the other day? I did! It was really cool. Moriko stopped by and said hi. What were we doing yesterday? Yeah, just stream. Just have fun. Just do it. Don't let your dreams be memes. Don't let your memes be dreams. Just do it. Hang in there. You work super. Yeah, I do. I'm working super hard. I'm trying to work even harder. One day, my lasso will take me out of the stratosphere, and I'll be able to look around. Moriko is awesome. What were we playing? I completely forgot. Were we doing Etrian Odyssey, or were we doing Etrian Odyssey? I think maybe. What were we doing? What were we doing? No, we were doing Raft. Yeah, we were sharking in Raft. We were having some great conversations yesterday. Great conversations. Alright, alright. Oh lord, I have to speed up. Song by Alicia Keys is something like, some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all if it ain't you, baby, I ain't got you. Oh, okay. I'll copy those lyrics and then I might be able to Google it. I might be able to Google it off of that. If I Ain't Got You by Alicia Keys. Okay, okay. If I Ain't Got You. Alright. If I Ain't Got You. I'll take a listen to that in between. Etrian was Sunday. Oh, okay, 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 okay. Etrian was Sunday. Alright. This one is gonna be a tongue twister, so. Did you sleep on? No. I was up late working on commission work, and then Oma Squid woke me up rather early with a phone call. So I've been in and out of bed before stream. I've been in and out of bed before stream. I was hoping to take a nap in between, but it looks like I'm gonna jump from one stream to the other. I'm gonna jump. Yeah. Are you the? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't ever streamed on YouTube, so I haven't ever needed to mod. That's the thing. She wants to be close to her loved ones more than her success and fame and riches. Yeah. Yeah. If I can make at least one person smile, I've done my job. If I can make at least one person smile, then I've done my job as a streamer. And it's great that all of my friends are very successful and they're doing well, and hopefully someday I'll reach them too. But at the end of the day, I'm just happy if I can make one person smile. That's my job. That is my keikaku. Keikaku means plan. That is my keikaku, to make you smile. Dream of that 2-minute break. We will envision it. All right, this is the tongue twister song. Get ready. It's 6 trillion years, an overnight story by Camus. I have lulled today, so well done. Nice. I did my job. I did my job. I can pat myself on the back. What if you can make one person cry? If you can make someone laugh, you can make them cry. So that's the first step. That's the first step to making you cry. Making you laugh. 名もない時代の集落の名もない幼い少年の誰も知らないおとぎ話生まれついた時から卑弥呼にのことしてその身に余る罰を受けた悲しいことは何もないけど夕焼け小焼け手を引かれてさ知らない僕は何も知らない叱られた朝の優しさも雨上がりの手のぬくもりもでも本当に寒いんだ知らない僕は何も知らない夢の一つの見れないくせに誰も知らないおとぎ話は夕焼けの中に最後まで付き合ってた吐き出すように両力と蔑んだ目の毎日に君はいつしかそこに立ってた話しかけちゃダメなのに君の名前が知りたいなごめんね名前も下もないんだ僕の居場所はどこにもないのに一緒に帰ろう手を引かれてさ知らない僕は何も知らない君はもう子供じゃないこともなれないその手のぬくもりはただ本当にことなんだやめない君はなんでやめない自らが殺されちゃうくせに雨が降り君と二人夕焼けの中で最後まで消えてた手夜が明けて遊び疲れて捕まってこんな境僕と君以外みんないなくなればいいのになみんないなくなればいいのにな知らない声が聞こえてさ僕と君以外の全人類あらかものに光ってさ夕焼けの中に最後まで消えて てた知らない知らない服は何も知らないこれからのことも君の名も今はこれでいいんだとただ本当に思うんだ知らない知らないあの耳鳴りは夕焼けの中で最後まで消えてたThat was 6 trillion years, an overnight story by Gamo. If I can make someone cry from happiness, I think I'd cry from happiness. If I could make someone cry from being happy, that would make me really happy. I don't want them to cry, but the fact that they're really happy would make me happy. The fact that they're really happy would make me happy. I hope one day when I pop in someone's chat, they're like, oh my god, it's Squiddy! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm just like, it's oh my god, it's Moriko! Moriko! Alright. Alright. Are you guys ready for a low register song? Are you guys ready for a low register song? Are you ready for Tomboy Squid? This one's in my range, the other one is not, so... Prep the throat with some honey. Alright. 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 We get through the set list and then we can chitty chat. We get through the set list. Dream Eating Monochrome Baku by Nem. This is actually a Len song, so baby. If I get through the set list, then I can casually chat. As much as time allows. We'll see. It's pretty fast to switch between the two. I'm just nervous that I might accidentally go on the wrong one. Here we go. Tomboy voice. Activate!どこから来たのどんな姿をしているの誰も知らないそうさ僕が夢食いしろ黒幕これはお嬢さん夜中眠れずにいるのかいそれなら僕が魔法をかけてあげようかほら指切りで約束しよう怖い夢を見た僕に任せなよ丸ごと食べてあげようもう心配ないゆっくりお休み嫌なこと全部忘れてさこれはお嬢さんまだ頼み事があるって断れないさこれこそが僕の幸せそれならキスで約束しようもっと夢を見たい僕に任せなよ全部与えてあげようガンビなストーリーダンビな意味を心ゆくまで召し上がれもっと望めばいい欲望をさらけ出してもう二度と言っ ゲットサンバ底なしのパラダイスださあ月が満ちたなら役目は終わりさお題は分かってるよねその瞳の奥鮮やかな夢全部もらっていこうかあ惨めな顔だねこれが現実君が選んだことだろう夢に溺れたら夢は叶わないモノクロの世界へようこそThat was JV didn't want to come back by now. You came back just in time for tomboy voice. just in time. Waited for so long, but I couldn't be happy to be chatting. I'm glad. It makes me happy to be here too. This is the highlight of my day. I go to my boring Sag boy wage slavey day job so I can come here and chat and sing and hang out. This is my fun time. Hee 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 hee. Hee 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 hee. There we go. This is my fun time. Alright, there we go. Alright. Rolling Girl by Waka will be next once I take a sippy. There's quite a bit of stream delay, but how was Tomboy Squid? I've been practicing really hard at deepening my range. So that's at the very lowest, but I can hit pretty much every note in this one. The last song that we're gonna sing is out of my range. It's out of my range by like 3 notes. 3 notes! I can go from, I think it's F3 to F sharp 6. And the last song goes to like C3. The last song goes to C3, so it's just a little bit out of my range. Just a tad. But that's how you get better. You practice, you do it, and you keep singing it until one day, that C3 becomes in your range. Gasp. I will be the most powerful singer on the interwebs. I cannot be stopped. I shall sing all the songs. Oh, this one's quiet. Rolling Girl by Wawaka. When's my remix CD coming out? Actually, on September 19th, I'm gonna have like a 6-hour-long radio show. Hi, Percy. Hi, did you hear the singing? Cactus come to say hi. There's gonna be like a 6-hour-long radio show while I'm sleeping. So I have to record myself singing quite a bit between now and then and make a 6-hour-long radio. That's gonna be a feat. That's gonna be a feat. It wouldn't be a boomer karaoke without Black Rock Shooter. Wouldn't be boomeroke without Black Rock Shooter. You gotta have it. Gotta have it. Alright. Black Rock Shooter. Bye. Supercell! Black Rock Shooter どこへ行ったの聞こえますかあとどれだけ叫べばいいんだろうあとどれだけ泣けばいいんだろうもうやめて私はもう走れないいつか夢見た世界が閉じる真っ暗で明かりもない崩れかけたその道であるはずもないあの時の希望が見えた気がしたどうしてブラックロックシュール懐かしい記憶ただ楽しかったあの頃ブラックロックシュールでも動けないよ闇かける星に願いをもう一度だけ走るから怖くて震える声でつぶやく私の名前を呼んで夜明けを抱く空境界線までの距離あともう一歩届かないこらえた涙が溢れそうなの今下を向けないで止まってしまう未来を生きていたいんだ分かったの思い出して強く強く信じるのそうよ Black Rock Shooter 優しい匂い痛いよ辛いよ飲み込む言葉 Black Rock Shooter どこへたその足世界を越えて最初から分かっていたここにいることを私の中のすべての勇気が火を灯してもう逃げないよ Black Rock Shooter 一人じゃないよ声を上げてない立て 忘れそうになったらこの歌を歌うの Rock Shooter by Supercell, specifically Ryo. Supercell is a group, but specifically by Ryo. Hello! I'm a chicken. I'm a chicken, there we go. Hello, I'm a chicken. Welcome. Hello. Thank you, Sharon. I thought you were streaming for an hour. Yeah. So you know how I get distracted by talking like really easily? Yeah. Yeah. We were like half an hour into the stream and I'd only sang like 2 songs and it's like, oh no! I got distracted again. We talk too much. We talk too much. Every stream turns into a satsutan. Every stream is just chatting. Just chatting with game in the background, or just chatting and I sing a song occasionally. But it's okay. I'll make it. I stream in 1 hour on Twitch. I'm gonna go straight from YouTube to Twitch. Straight up. I don't know what I'm gonna do about food. I might run to Sev. I'll run to 7-Eleven, get a corn dog, and get that Sprite, and then we'll slam down some vodka Sprite and play RE4. 10 to 12 songs an hour to start with, too. Yeah. Yeah, I made it 12 songs because it was gonna take an hour, so I was expecting a 2-hour-long stream, not a 3-hour-long. Not super long. I was expecting it to go about 1.5 to 2 hours. I had 1 hour of music prepared. This one is Butterfly on Your Right Shoulder by Nori P. Konbini Solutuni. Yeah. Konbini. 7-Eleven saves the day yet again. At least I live right across the street. It's not like I have to go very far. Butterfly on Your Right Shoulder by Nori P. I jammed into this in the car the other day.ちょキスをしたこの部屋の隅で切ないという感情を知る響くピアノ不協和悪い夢にうなされた私を早く起こしてどんなことでも始まりは些細なことでしょうどこかいいかなんて聞かれても困る綺麗な夜に惑わされたまま行方不明だから長い負け三日月ハイラインまぶたに乗せていかれるやつ右肩に紫蝶々キスをしたこの部屋の隅で切ないという感情を知る響くピアノ濡れた髪が異常に冷たくて寂しさをトイレに吐き出して震えて待ってる追いかけては逃げるからそれ以上で返して真剣だから笑うみたいに目に合うよい赤い爪と安物の指輪傷つくたび触れるビアス抱き寄せてが だからだ埋めるのはあなたしかいないそうでしょうがってるくせに境界線どこに越えてる後悔は死のほどしてるその分だけか悲観の呼び覚ます狂い出した私を止めて一瞬で楽にしてよ気づく力溶け出したものは愛情それとも後悔は死の話してるその分だけか悲観の呼び覚ます狂い出した私を止めて一瞬で楽にしてよ抱き寄せて歪んだ体埋めるのはあなたしかいないそうでしょう勝ってるくせに境界線そこに越えてる右高に紫蝶々キスをしたこの部屋の隅で切ないという感情を知る響くピアノよ切ないという感情を知る響くピアノタターン Butterfly near each other by Naughty B. I'm limiting the stream. The Twitch stream is gonna be limited to 4 hours. So I'm not gonna overwork myself. Twitch stream is limited. Guess you also hate potato and celery. I love you know what? I've actually come to like sweet potato. I'm not a fan of celery, but I'll eat it. But you know what? I have come to like sweet potato. Texture, fiber. Knowing that's why you hate mushroom. Yeah, there's like tempura sweet potato is nice, but I'm not a celery person. You are correct. I am not a celery person. But sweet potato, it's more the sweetness of the potato that I'm not a fan of. But like tempura sweet potato is nice. But yeah, I'm not a big celery person. But I love peas and carrots. I love peas and carrots and beans, your staple ones, so I do like some vegetables. Thankfully, they're the cheap ones at the grocery store, too. And I love bell peppers. All colors of bell pepper, they're nice. Oh, and I recently found I really like oven-baked cauliflower. You just put a little bit of oil and salt on there, and then you bake the cauliflower, like steam it, and then crisp it up with a little bit of bacon. Beetroot. I haven't had beet in a long time. We don't have a lot of beet in our family cooking because we're from southern Germany, so we don't have a lot of beet in our cooking, but we do have like lentils and carrots and other kinds of stuff like that. So carrots and lentils. I do like lentils. Those are good. But yeah, you're absolutely right. I don't really like mushrooms and I don't like celery, but sweet potato under certain circumstances. Try V8 sweet potato juice. They juice the fiber right out. I'll have to see. I work tomorrow. I'll have to see if I have it at my work. Gonna take a nap. Have a good nap, Krennic. Rest well. And yay! We've got one more song. This is the other song that's out of my range. This is the other song that's out of my range, so it won't sound as good as the other ones, but I really like it, so you're listening to it. This is the other tomboy voice song. So this song is the origin story of Gakupo. This song actually won a contest. So the reason why it's version gacked is because Gacked, a famous visual kei singer from Japan, held a competition. He got a Vocaloid called Gakupo after him, Gacked, and it's a samurai, and he held a contest of people would make songs using gakupo, and then the top song, the song that he liked the most, he would do a cover of it, like a fully produced cover of it. And he actually liked 2 of them. So he liked episode 0 the most, so it got a cover, but he also really liked the runner-up Paranoid Doll, which is way out of my range. But episode 0 I can sort of sing. So if you don't have V8, there might be a different brand, but sweet potato juice, there's not a lot of selection where I live. It might be something I have to go to the big city for. Like, the place that I work is the only place that has wonton noodle wraps and egg rolls in the whole town. So I'll have to see. It might be something that I have to look at going to the big city for, just because my town is terrible for selection. Terrible! So that might just be a small town thing, but next time I'm out in the big city, I'll take a look at it. So. Hello! Why are you on YouTube versus Twitch? I'm on both. I'm karaokeing on YouTube because the archive is saved. So I do like 4 to 6 hour long karaoke's on Twitch where I can sing whatever I want. And if it's copyrighted, like Bohemian Rhapsody, it will just mute that part of the VOD, but the whole VOD can stay up, right? YouTube is different. If I sing Bohemian Rhapsody on YouTube, the whole video comes down, so you lose the entire thing. So I decided I'm gonna do smaller, curated karaoke's where I have a fixed set list that I know won't get me bonked, and you can listen to them whenever. It's permanently archived on YouTube, and then I'll do the 4 to 6 hour long karaoke's on Twitch where we can sing like English songs and have fun, and that's where just a little bit of the VOD gets muted, not the whole thing. Yeah. Twitch murders VODs after 3 months. So it's safe to sing whatever you want on Twitch, pretty much. But on YouTube, you have to be careful. But it stays forever. It stays forever, so I don't have to worry. Once the VOD's up, it's up. I have to manually take it down myself. So I'm on both. It's specifically for karaoke streams. I'm gonna be on and the occasional just chatting. I'm gonna be on with like a theme. I'm gonna come in with a theme and we're gonna talk. We're gonna discuss something, like we were discussing earlier. We were discussing farm stuff earlier, and druid auto cannibalism farms. So I'm on both. I'm not switching from one to the other. I'm on both. If you ever cooked for you, I'd sneak crab mushrooms in your brownies. Ugh. Yeah, Mom Squid, here's the thing. You want to know how Mom Squid gets me to eat mushrooms? By putting them in there, because she knows if it's served to me, I have to eat it. If she puts mushrooms in my food, I'm an adult, but I can't throw it in the garbage. I have to eat the mushrooms. You eat what's put in front of you. So that's how she gets around that. She cuts them small out of niceness to me, but she puts them in there with no shame. It's like, there you go. And I can't refuse it. So that's how she gets me to eat mushrooms. Sometimes she straight up doesn't care and just uses the canned mushrooms where they're like really big and it's like, but I have to eat it because it was served to me. So yeah, I don't mind the flavor of mushroom. It's a lot of the texture. So if she pureed it into something, I'd probably be like, yeah, this is nice. But she doesn't puree foods for our meals, like, ever. So I think that's just an extra step she doesn't want to take because she knows she can make me eat it anyways. Out of social decorum. She can force me by the rules of gentlemanly society. I have to eat what's put in front of me. Alright, our last song. Okay, yeah. Our last song is Episode 0 by Kanimiso P, gacked version. This is gonna be really low. それは夢をつかむもの、野望の名を赤く染める戦国のよかよであるから。 Thinking about mom squid and mushroom. Hold on. I'm just imagining mom squid in a suit with a cane beating me on the back because I didn't eat my mushrooms. I gave myself a really bad image. Okay. Mom squid in a 3-piece suit with a cane and a monocle beating my back. Eat your mushrooms! Okay, alright. We try this again. It's not gonna sound good, I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. I'm done here now. それは夢をつかむもの、野望のため刀を赤く染める。I don't know if I can do this today. 戦国のよだよであるから。I can't do it today. しても天下を取る。何もかも帰り水に。故郷の母にも手紙かけず。己の未熟さを知り。気づけばAt least I can do it full Boston. I'm gonna try again. Another day. 遠く向こうから聞こえてくれる。優しく悲しい旋律。少女かどこかで歌ってるようだ。透き通った声が響き渡る。ふと涙こぼれ落ちた。ふらすとが思い浮かんだ。歌声が僕に気づかせた。平安が一番大切だと。もし生まれ変われるなら。この声の少女のように。歌声で人を救えるような存在になりたいと思うんだ。今の俺がそうであるように。 捨てたならI butchered it. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, can I try the chorus again? I'm gonna try the chorus again. Let's see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if I can do it. I'm so sorry I butchered that one. I was laughing too hard at my own joke. It is all for fun. It is all for fun. I wanted to be cool. I wanted to be cool. And I look like a doofus. I look like a doofus. That's what happened. Here we go. 手紙かけずおのでの未熟草を知り気づけば体は死に染まった残酷な戦の後俺たちは敗れた人敗者には救いさえもなく無情に雨は降り注ぐ同様に夢は梅雨と散るYeah, there we go. That's what I wanted it to sound like. Well, we tried. Me being a doofus is a part of the bit. Me being a big dumbus is a part of the bit. Thank you, I'm a chicken. I tried my best. This is. Can I round it out with a song I'm good at? Wait, I'm the streamer. I do what I want. We're gonna round it out with a song I'm good at. We're gonna add this song. I think this one's also by Rio, but it's Supercell as well. Supercell is a group of which Rio is a part of. There we go. I'll sing a song I'm actually good at. Oh, this one's on vocal. Heck, 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 off vocal. We'll end on a song I'm good at. I am the one that made the song list today. God knows it's not Vocaloid, unfortunately. It's not Vocaloid. La 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 la. 朝目が覚めて真っ先に思い浮かぶ君のこと思い切って前髪を切ったどうしたのって聞かれたくてピンクのスカート花の髪飾り差した出かけるの今日の私は可愛いのよ目と溶けてしまいそう好きだなんて絶対に言えないだけだねと目を合わせられない恋に恋なんてしないわ私だって君のことが好きなのはララララララララララララララララララララララ天気予報が嘘ついた土砂降りの雨が降るカバンに入れたままの折りたたみ傘嬉しくない ため息をついたそんな時しょうがないから愛してやるなんて隣にいる君が笑う恋に落ちる音がしたねと息が詰まりそう君に触れてる右手が震える高鳴る胸半分の傘手を伸ばせば届くよりどうしよう想いを届け君にお願い時間を止めて泣きそうなのでも嬉しくて死んでしまうララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララなんてねラララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララララ. There we go! I ended on a song I'm good at. There we go. Imagine permission from people who couldn't have a choice. Mwaha. But yes, today was Vocaloid songs that are 10 years or older, but I think next time we're gonna do any songs. So anime songs, I can foresee High School of the Dead and Demon Slayer and Jibun mo Sekai Saimo. There's a few Annie songs I know. So maybe Idol by Yoasobi if I get good at it. It was a good Twitch Red stream. It was a good Twitch Red stream. Now I have half an hour to get ready for Resident Evil 4. Thank you for coming, everyone. Thank you. And for those who are watching the VOD, thank you. Hopefully by the time you're watching this, I have timestamps in the comments below, so that you can skip to the unhinged talking or skip past the unhinged talking. So I'll go, I guess. Bye. Bye. Oh, that's... How do I move? Goodbye. Bye. I have to leave really quickly, so I'll catch you on Twitch in half an hour. I'll have some noms first, though. Bye, 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 bye. I don't actually have an ending screen. Hold on. I got this. I'll make an ending screen right now. Alright. Alright, are you guys ready for the best? Are you guys ready for the best exit screen in existence? Are you guys ready for the best exit screen in existence?